Your vote, your future. UNC's power grab. Despite securing a sweeping 26-seat victory in the April 28 general election, the United National Congress, UNC, is not satisfied. Recounts continue in 3 constituencies, Malabar/Mozica, Aruca/Lopinot, and San Fernando East, at the UNC's request, even though the results were declared in favor of the People's National Movement, PNM. This brazen move reveals a troubling desperation for control, one that should alarm every right-thinking citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. In Malabar/Mozica, Dominic Romaine of the PNM, a financial consultant and respected social media voice, was declared the winner over the UNC's Dominic Smith. In Aruca/Lopinot, Marvin Gonzalez, former Minister of Public Utilities, held his seat against UNC newcomer Dr. Natalie Chaithan Maharaj. And in San Fernando East, Brian Manning once again triumphed over UNC's John Michael Ali Bocas. Yet the UNC persists with recounts, stalling final results and raising eyebrows across the nation. This is not just post-election protocol. This is a pattern of political opportunism. Let us not forget the UNC's long and alarming track record. Section 34 scandal, 2012. An attempt was made to secretly pass legislation that would have allowed corruption cases, including those involving UNC financiers, to be dismissed. The public backlash forced a repeal, but the intent was crystal clear. Emailgate allegations, 2013. Then Prime Minister Kamala Persibasessor and key ministers were accused of plotting to harm journalists and interfere with the DPP. Though the investigation didn't result in charges, the scandal severely damaged public trust. The Life Sport scandal, 2014. A youth program meant to uplift young people was found riddled with corruption, ghost employees, and links to criminal elements. Under the UNC's watch, over $400 million in taxpayers' funds were misused. The Reshmi Ramnarine Affair, 2011. The UNC government secretly appointed an unqualified individual to lead the Security Intelligence Agency under a false name. Once exposed, it became one of the most embarrassing examples of nepotism and recklessness in national security management. The fire truck fiasco, 2010. A fire truck was left stuck in a ditch for months under the UNC-led government's oversight, symbolizing the inefficiency, waste, and public embarrassment that plagued their tenure. These aren't isolated missteps, they represent a culture of governance that prioritizes power over principle. Today, despite already being in government, the UNC pushes recounts in constituencies they lost. Why? For UNC, enough is never enough. Power must be grasped at all costs. Democracy is not just about casting votes, but about guarding the process and exposing those who would twist it for personal and political gain. The people of Trinidad and Tobago cannot afford to be complacent. We've seen what unchecked UNC rule brings: divisive politics, institutional decay, and economic mismanagement. The recounts may be within the law, but the motives behind them should alarm us all. If they are this aggressive after winning, what might they do once fully entrenched? We call on all citizens to stay alert, speak out, and demand integrity, not just during elections, but every day that follows. Your vote shaped the future. Now your voice must protect it.